Hello everyone, this is the continuation of factorization by breaking middleterm. In this lesson number 5, you will learn how to factorize a quadratic expression or quadratic polynomial. In this lesson number 5, we I'm going to explain how to factorize x square minus xy minus 2y square when two different variables x and y are given. So I'm going to explain these three examples one by one. Example number 1. Factorize the following x square minus xy minus 2y square. In this case, you have to multiply the coefficients of the first term. The coefficient of the first term is x square and its coefficient is 1. So I'm going to multiply 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is 1 to the 2 here. Find out the factors of 2. How to find factors? You can watch the video how to find factors. Link is I've given link in description for this video. Start to find factors. 1 what's the 2? So 1 to the 2, and let's try to find the coefficient of the middle term, which is the middle term. Coefficient of the middle term is 1 here. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So the first step is copy the first term, which is x square. Then copy the sign, which is minus, and write down the first factor, which is 2xy. And I'm going to, and the second factor is 1xy. I'm going to subtract. When you subtract 2 and 2 2 and when you find the difference of 2 and 1, you will get minus xy. So this is minus. You have to write down the opposite sign, plus, then write down the third term. By grouping, find out the common. In the first group, in this first group, x square minus 2xy, x is common here. So I'm going to write x and bracket. And when you divide x squared by the common, you will get x. So I'm going to write x here. And when you divide minus 2x squared, the second term of this group, by common, minus 2xy divided by x, you will get minus 2. So write down minus 2. Then copy this sign, plus is copy. And the second group common is y here. It is xy minus 2y squared. So common is y here. I'm going to write y, then bracket. Then divide xy by this common y. We will get positive x. Write down positive x. Then divide minus 2y squared by y. Minus 2y squared by y. We will get minus 2y. So I'm going to write minus 2y, minus 2, minus 2y. Right. And in this case, this is minus 2y was there. So I'm going to write minus 2y here. Sorry. Now, by taking common as x minus 2, the other factor will be x plus y. These are the factors of x square minus xy minus 2y square. This is the answer. Move on the second example, number 2. In example number 2, factorize the following: 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square. There are two different variables x and y here. So the first step is you have to multiply coefficient of first term with the coefficient of the last term, or sorry, with the coefficient of y square. You have to multiply coefficient of x square with the coefficient of y square. So 4 times 9 will be 36. Find out the factors of 36. To find factors, you can watch the video how to find factors, and I have given link in description for this video. Finding factors: 1 what's the 36? 136 now 2 what's the 36? So when you divide 36, 36 when you divide 36 with by 2, you will get 18. But 18 plus 2 is 20, and 18 minus 2 is 16. But the middle term is 12 here, 12xy. So try to get 12 by adding or subtracting the factors. Now it is rejected. This is also rejected. 3, what's the 36? So when you divide 36 by 3, you will get 12. Try to let's check. 12 plus 3 is 15, but it is 12 here, and 12 minus 3 is 9. It is 12. So rejected. Now 4, what's the 36? 4 9s are 36 here. 9 plus 4 is 13, and it is 12 here, and 9 plus 4 is 13, but this is 12, and 9 minus 4 is 5. It's 12 also, so it is also rejected. 5 is not the multiple of 36. 6 are 36. 6 plus 6 is 12, and middle term of the this is 12, the middle term is 12xy here. So we can break 12 as 6xy plus 6xy. 4xy square, copy this sign, this is plus 6xy, and next is 6xy plus 9y square. Question is, what is the sign in between 6x in the space? So we have to add, when we add 6xy with 6xy, we will get 12. So I'm going to write the same sign, which is plus. You have to write same sign. By grouping, the common is 4 and 6. Common is 2 because 4 and 6 is divisible by 2 here. So first common is 2. And for variable, this is x square, this is x. Common is the smallest power of x, which is x to the power 1. Now in the bracket, how 4x square divided by 2x. X cancel, 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, 2x. Write down 2x, and 6xy divided by 2x. So 6xy divided by 2x, x was the x, x was the x, 2 1 is 2, 3 is 6, 3y, positive 3y. In the next group, 9 and 6 is divisible by 3. First copy this sign, then write down the common, which is 3. So, sorry, 3 and the variable y square and y is common here, 3y. So we have to divide 6xy by 3y. 6xy by 3y. Y cancel, 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6. 2x. 2x, and 9y square is divided by 3y with common. 9y square by 3y, y is to our 1 here, 3 on the 3, 3 is 9, 3y, positive 3y. So there are two terms here, and in these terms, 2x plus 3y is common here. So 2x plus 3y, and the other factor is also 2x plus 3y. You can, by using law of indices, you can write as 2x plus 3y whole square, because the law in the law of indices is if a times a will be a square. When bases are same, power will be added. So with the help of laws of indices, we can write 2x plus 3y whole square. This is our final answer. Final factors of 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square. Move on, example number 3. This is example number 3. Factorize the following: 35x square y plus 5xy minus 30xy. The first step is, first you have to check, is there any common in this algebraic expression? So try to check. 35, 5 and 30 is divisible by 5 here, so 5 is common. And from the variable x square, x, but there is no terms of x here, so let's check from y. This is y, this is y, this is y. Y is common here. In the bracket, you have to write by dividing these three terms by 5y, 1 by 1. So 35x square y divided by 5y, we will get 5 on the 5, 7 the 35, 7, y on the y, y on the y, 7x square. First term is 7x square. Second term is divided by 5y. 5xy over 5y. 5 on the 5, on the 5, y on the 1. X, positive x here. And the last term, you have to divide last term minus 30y with common. Minus 30y divided by 5y. Y cancel. 5 on the 5, 5 6 are 30, minus 6. So 7x square plus x minus 6. We are going to factorize this quadratic expression of single variable x here. Y common here. The first step is you have to multiply coefficient of x square with the last term. Last term is 6 here, 7 times 6. So I'm going to multiply 7 by 6, which is 42 here. Find out the factor of 42, and how to find factors. Link is given in description for video how to find factors. You can watch. So try to find out the factors of 42. The first step is what's the 42? 142 is 42. Now check. This is 1. We have to get 1, the coefficient of middle term, by adding or subtracting the factors. So 42 plus 1 is 41, and 42 plus 1 is 43. Sorry, 42 plus 1 is 43. 42 minus 1 is 41. This is 1 here, so it is rejected. Next factor, 2 times of 2 21s are 42. So 21 plus 2 is 23, and our target is 1. This is 1x. 21 minus 2 is 19, but our target is 1. So these factors also be rejected. Next, 3. What's the 42? 3 is the multiple of 42. When you divide 42 by 3, we will get 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. Our target is 1. And 14 minus 3 is 13. The target is 1. So it is also rejected here. 4. What's the 42? 4 is not the multiple of 42. So let's move on. 6. 5 is not the multiple of 42. Try to find out the factor with 6. 6, 7 is the 42. Yes, 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. This is the one is our target. So 7x square, copy 7x square, copy this sign, plus sign, copy, and write down the larger factor 7x, and the smaller one was 6x and minus 6. But the question is which sign we have to write in between 7x and 6x. We have to, by subtracting, we get 1. By subtracting, we get 1. This the sign of 7x is positive, so you have to write the opposite sign for subtraction. Now 5y as it is. By grouping, find out the common. 7x is common here. When you divide 7x square with 7x, let's check. 7x square over 7x. 7 ones are 7, 1 are 7, x cancel, x. And the second term of this group, 7x divided by 7x, 7x, 1 is 7x. So I'm going to write 1 directly. Then minus is copy from 6x and 6. 6 is common here. So to write 6, and by dividing 6x by 6, 6 minus 6x by minus 6, we will get 6 1 is 6, positive x. And minus 6 divided by minus 6 will be positive 1. 5y as it is. Common is x plus 1. The second factor is 7x, third factor, sorry, minus 6. So it is the factors of these example number 2 will be 7x, or you can write x plus 1 times 7x minus 6. Sorry, it was example number 3 because I have explained example number 2. Previous case was example number 2, and by mistake I have written example number 2. This was example number 3. So it is not 2, it is example number 3. This is example number 3. So now, can you factorize by using identities? There are different types of quadratic expression or polynomials are here with single variable, with two different variable x and y here, and rational also with rational coefficient 16 over 49, 8 over 35, minus 1 over 25, 1 over 64. Can you factorize these algebraic expression? If you can factorize, you can check your solution in the lesson number 6. If you cannot factorize these type of questions, these type of algebraic expression, watch my upcoming video lesson number 6. So I hope you have understood how to factorize a quadratic expression, a polynomial, when two different variables are given. If you did not get the idea about this topic, watch this lesson number 5. Again, stay connected, share with friends, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Thank you very much. If you have any query, any suggestion, you can write in comments, or you can contact number is given here, 0300 3567 253. Thank you very much.